Hey guys, Ponce here. I didn't really, well, I sort of recorded, but we're not using the first half of this game
The
as
battle
footage, or
approaches.
probably less than half, because it was really stupid. I mean, as you can see, is going on just all kinds of weird shit, and yeah, it's a very dumb game. But I kind of want to more so show off what the new Skarner
My
Rework is
stinger is
capable of
ready.
with when you get to like a certain actual threshold. Like he's quite good now that I have actual items and shit. He's kind of boring. Like the early game is
We
really boring, so you're really
await our
not gonna miss
time.
much. I think I'm not even gonna do like an early game kind of thing. I'm just gonna show you what he's like when he's actually quite useful. So overall, I don't feel he's that different from old Skarner. I
I
mean, I
see
didn't
the
really play
wisdom in
Skarner before,
that.
so I'm probably not the best person to ask. But he feels exactly the same as what I'd seen before off of him. So, you know,
We think alike,
a relatively
Summoner.
tanky build. Maybe. Um, Let me just see if I can get this guy. Top is just kind of a wash.
Time to fight.
Already snared him, so he just wants to, yeah. Able to cut him off actually.
We await our
Straight that
time.
way. He's backing right off. And we just pull you back like this, and I don't really care about your death mark ult, whatever that is. See, I just kind of walk towards people. He does decent damage. The thing is, the one problem I have with this is that when he, pretty much any tanky champion I play,
All
jungler or top, when you kind of reach the stage where you sort of seem to hit this tanky threshold, largely what you do basically feels the same on every champion. So I mean, he's pretty good. It's just, you know,
I miss my kind.
or I could do this, like I could be doing the exact same thing on, you know, Nautilus or what else would I be doing? Something maybe a Cho'Gath. You know, I just kind of walk forward, clog things up
I
pretty
will
bad,
tear them
and then
apart.
you know, I tank everything for my team, and we just sort of win. Like it's gone this way pretty much every single game I've played. The early game goes really poorly, whether it's me kind of screwing up or like every lane loses, and it's just kind of awful. Like we started this game, every single lane lost horribly, and we just kind of grouped up, and I was tanky, and I sat in front of everyone. Because I actually, even though every lane lost, I was still doing relatively well
My
score-wise.
sting.
So I had the money to just be tanky, and I just, yeah. Let's see how this plays out. See, that has a snare component on it now, so I can kind of snare
My
people's
stinger
range.
is ready.
Way now. Up on that over here. They can still do that. I don't want to get stunned. It's a bad idea.
This world is
Might
so
work out.
strange. Feel my sting!
No! Almost got him. I knew he had it charged up, so I was thinking I could just flash behind him, but I didn't do that. But in case you saw, like, I started off with really low HP, and I just kind of went towards the Morgana and kind of slowly ground him down. So despite that being a terrible fight, you can sort of see what Skarner can do there. Let's see if this man makes it out, or this robot. No, is he dead? Is he going to get auto-attacked to death? No, he's going to make it out. He's out. Alright, so from here, what I've been experiencing some success with is... I don't remember. Let's see now. My options, I can either... This is okay. It seems to do alright. I can also do... where is that thing? Also build into this. That might work. Yeah, I like CDR, so let's just get some of that. And I
We
get a little
think
bit of
alike,
MR.
Summoner.
It's only Morgana, but like, remember I was fighting Morgana, and she still couldn't kill me at all, and I had no MR, so maybe, you know, this might do something.
I see the wisdom in that.
Really like CDR on this character. So really any kind of tanky champion, it's like this kind of goes and clogs things up. The more spells you can spam, the more you're going to clog things up.
The battle approaches.
I think we have a kill here. Fine, what's going on down here now?
This world
Make
is
sure
so
it's
strange.
going to be a kill. I think that's fine. Yeah, we're good. Snare him at range. That's the new Skarner rework. That won't work though.
I'll show you, monstrous.
Alright, you can pull me in. That's fine. Hastening their death.
On all legs.
I want to fight him on this tower.
I miss my kind.
Your notices that I'm there.
I will tear them apart.
Oh, I might go down. Yeah. Game's ending anyway. A bit of a silly way to end it, but come on now. You got a little bit overconfident there, would you? The game will end in a sec. Don't worry about it. But well, that's actually not too bad. We get to see this build slightly more complete now. I'm sitting at 40% CDR. Let's see now, 10% from this, 10%, and then 20. So I don't think I have any CDR from anything else. So I'm sitting at exactly 40. That's quite nice. Yeah, Ruins Masteries, I don't have any CDR. So then from here, probably what I'd look into do is maybe War Mogs, maybe additional. Yeah, probably War Mogs is what I would do from here. I don't really need any more. I don't feel like I really need any more of these. And more HP, sitting at over 4,000 HP would certainly help with what's his face's true damage.
We await our time.
This is good. She's gonna die, and looks like I'll get in at least one more fight here.
Better duck.
Fear my sting.
He's dead. I'm gonna try and solo that. I don't know if you can with those items, but actually maybe. Wants me to back? Alright. Well, we'll see if Udyr can solo. I'll just stick around just in case. You're kind of running out of steam. I don't know. Let's see how it's going. I don't know. He's probably going to get this. Oh, he's not. Okay, no. Right, Baron starts freaking out at that point. Now it's time to start taking this seriously. Real tank's going to come in for you now.
Limb from limb.
There we have it.
We think alike, Summoner.
You don't need Baron buff, Blitz. Alright, so we're going to get a little bit more health.
The battle approaches. Yeah. Time to fight.
Everyone is spawned. Katarina, what's Katarina doing?
The crystal scar is weeping.
Better duck.
Have that.
My stinger is ready.
Possible 4v5. This is the public test realm after all, so that wouldn't be too strange.
On all legs. Fear my sting.
Probably fight both of them, I feel like. But a third showing up might be problematic. Do we have an actual fight here? No. Okay, yeah, no, they're fighting.
You'll never escape.
Okay, third one I don't think I can take yet. We're backing off. Oh god, there's 4 of them. That's rather true. Katarina is back now, so this is an actual 5v5 now. Give them some instructions. So what I'm going to do is, since this is going to be the last fight, most likely, I'm going to just buy a red elixir. Blitz is now dead, so we got to wait for Blitz to respawn. It's typical public test realm. So for all you guys out there who are like, oh, I wish I had a public test realm account, like I always say, no, you really don't want a public test realm account. This is just nothing but shit like this. All those fancy moves and you're dead anyway.
The battle approaches.
I think what we're going to do then, actually, no, since I have to wait anyway, I'm just going to buy Fuhrer boots. Help me stick to people better.
I miss my kind.
So like I was saying earlier, the late game, ever since I turned the recording on, was very similar to this. It was just people running around doing really dumb shit, so you really didn't miss much, so don't worry about that too much. And like I was saying, Skarner early game seems pretty boring. Like every time I've done it, basically nothing happens, and it's just kind of lame. It's me basically clearing out my jungle, and oh, guys.
I will tear them apart.
Double kill. Make sure your shield wears off.
And claws reach.
Like I said, when we have an actual team fight and I kind of go in ahead of my team like that, or not ahead of my team, but I just kind of go in and clog things up.
This world is
Quite
so strange.
useful, and they most certainly don't have the damage to kill me. Especially if some of it gets spread out onto Udyr. You know we
I'll
can
show
end this
you
game, right?
monstrous.
Oh no, we're done. I'm tired of this.
Time to fight.
Public test room, ladies and gentlemen. Want to surrender vote, that's fine too. I really don't care. I'll vote yes, sure. So long as this game ends. Oh, we actually succeeded in the surrender, just not in time. But, yeah, so why don't we discuss kind of overall what I thought about this game. Or rather, the Skarner thing. I mentioned this earlier. I think rework is a bit of an overstatement, what they did to him. It feels like it's more like a reshuffle. And I don't know, the early game, like, is clear. His early jungle clear is easy. Part of the reason I didn't bother, you know, showing you the early games, we tried to do some kind of ridiculous, you know, jungle steal stuff, and like it sort of worked, but it's not the kind of stuff you need on YouTube. Yeah, so his clear speed's the same as it was. He doesn't get particularly low. So, I mean, his heal missing isn't a huge deal. His ganks, probably better than they were. They're not the greatest thing in the universe. They kind of require a lane that's already sort of, you know, winning and does a good job of baiting things anyway. But then again, a lot of junglers are like this. He's not the worst ganker in the world. He's just simply not the greatest. He's better than he was, I would say. And his ult's, is just going to be his ult. So in any case, that's sort of how this works. Maybe if I get some better, footage, I'll upload that too. But in any case, hope you guys, I said in any case twice, hope you guys enjoyed that. I'll see you guys around, and goodbye.